Congratulations, Hawkeyes, and welcome to the University of Iowa's 2020 spring commencement. Today, we are celebrating the achievements of our remarkable students. Soon, you'll be moving on to new phases of your life, professional, community, and educational. We are recognizing your college graduation this year in a very unique way, but our pride in your accomplishments remains as strong and bright as any Iowa commencement. As always, we stand together as Hawkeyes today with strength, purpose, and pride. Any college commencement is also a recognition of our team effort. Behind the success of our talented and accomplished graduates are family, friends, teachers, mentors, and many others who have supported and aided them in their success. Today, we also thank the whole team who has made this day possible. And let me remind you to always pay it back. Remember all those that got you to today. And remember, in your life, there'll be others that you can help. You, our graduates, have been central to the excellence of this university while you've been a student here. And your future accomplishments will always be part of our proud legacy. We will always welcome you back to your campus, this campus, when we are able, and we hope you will be able to join us for an in-person graduation ceremony in the coming year. Once again, congratulations, good luck, and best wishes for great success in the wonderful years ahead of you. We are very, very proud of you. And remember, once a Hawkeye, always a Hawkeye.
On behalf of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, I congratulate each and every one of you graduating today. The most essential mission of Iowa's public universities is the education of our citizens for lives of prosperity and service. Today, we celebrate the successful completion of that mission. Iowans have known from the beginning of statehood that knowledge, critical thinking, and cultural understanding are essential to student success and happiness and to the well-being of the state and our larger society. We celebrate the value of education in our state by honoring you today, our wonderful graduates of the University of Iowa. Today, you embark on an exciting new chapter of your life. You will enjoy many personal and professional successes. You will share your talents to create a better future for us all. And as you do, take pride in being a shining example of how support from all of the people of Iowa and our public representatives in government is essential to the foundation in education that underscores the strength of the state of Iowa as well as our entire state. Once again, congratulations to you all. The Board of Regents, State of Iowa, is very proud now to call you alumni of the University of Iowa.
Greetings, graduating students, family, and friends. We are all heartbroken that we can't be together in person on this special day, and that you are not enjoying the grand celebration you deserve, surrounded by your peers, family, friends, and the faculty and staff who have cheered you along the way and who are all so proud of you. I am personally deeply disappointed that I will not be able to shake your hand as you walk across the stage and congratulate you in person. But even if I can only do so virtually, it is no less of a privilege and a joy for me to celebrate the dedicated endeavor, accomplishments, and unique qualities of the very fine members of our graduating class of spring 2020. Graduates, you should be so proud of what you have achieved. Please know that we could not be more proud of you, and we are honored to have traveled with you on your academic journey. I hope you will also remember that what you have accomplished and what you have gained during your time with us cannot be conveyed with a transcript or summarized in a diploma. For in addition to receiving the highest quality of education inside and outside the classroom, you have received an education in life from each other. You have formed irreplaceable friendships with your peers and with your mentors, relationships formed during good times and bad. You have faced daunting challenges, including this unprecedented spring semester, and you have navigated them with resilience and determination. Those qualities and those relationships will serve you well no matter where your journey takes you next. As you leave this university, your university, you are carrying on a long tradition of excellence. Go forward with confidence. Do great things, large and small. I know you will always be proud to call the University of Iowa your alma mater, just as we will always be proud to claim you as a member of the Hawkeye family. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Thank you, President Harold and Provost Fuentes, for leading us today and through the challenges of these last few months. Graduates, commencement is a beginning, but beginnings only come from something else ending, and this year, that ending did not look anything like what we had anticipated. Rather than struggling with senioritis, you found yourselves bound in one of the largest social movements in history, a banding together of individuals, all with hopes and dreams and personal circumstances, to selflessly sacrifice to protect the broader community, to protect the people who raised us, the people we love, and even people we've never met. Your involvement in the response to COVID-19 shouldn't surprise us. You have been a part of the Tippie College community for the last several years. You were here to pursue your individual dreams, to develop your talents and change your lives. But as a part of this community, you also made sacrifices for the greater good. You volunteered hours of your time for nonprofits, helped study partners with difficult assignments, consulted for small businesses on perplexing problems, and nominated others for prestigious awards. You have mastered the skills of pursuing your personal dreams while simultaneously uplifting and supporting your community. After today, there are new goals waiting and new challenges to go with them. Through your experiences at the University of Iowa, you have learned what it takes to face these challenges while continuously moving forward. Your immediate path may be different than what you planned when you first registered for your business classes. It's okay if it is. I hope that it is richer and more varied than you ever could have imagined, because life is messy. It is beautiful and complicated and unpredictable. I hope that your education at the University of Iowa has given you new lenses to see its complexity. There's so much more to learn, but I hope that you leave here with the confidence that you are a Tippie College class of 2020 graduate. That means you are competent, you're a hard worker, and you are resilient. The American Psychological Association defines resilience as the process of adapting well in the face of adversity, trauma, tragedy, threats, or significant sources of stress. Being resilient doesn't mean that you don't experience stress. It means that you recognize that stress, accept that it has affected your life, and that you can learn from that life-changing experience. You can strengthen resilience in 4 key ways: building connections, practicing for mental and physical wellness, engaging in healthy thinking, and doing meaningful work. Many of these things you have practiced and learned at the Tippie College, but they are lifelong learning challenges. By continuing to connect with others, making your mental and physical wellness a priority, engaging in healthy thinking about challenges leading to growth opportunities, and by doing work that has meaning to you and to others, you will get more and give more in life. You came to the University of Iowa to learn from others, but along the way, you became an integral part of our lives, part of the Tippie College legacy. The story of your graduating class, one of unique circumstances, is one of community and resilience. It has been an honor to be a part of your life journey, and I wish you every opportunity for happiness in the future. Now it is my privilege to introduce to you a very special speaker, the namesake of our college, Henry B. Tippie. He is speaking to us from his office in Austin, Texas, and has a few words for you, our extraordinary class of 2020.
My name is Henry B. Tippie, and I want to congratulate the Tippie College of Business class of 2020 on your graduation. You are graduating during a most challenging time. Your future will be what you make it sing. Best of luck to you in your future ventures, and go Hawks. 1, 2, 3, win.
Thank you, Henry and Amy, for your inspiring remarks. What a special surprise to hear from Henry today, who continues to work from his ranch in Texas. My name is Associate Dean Ken Brown, and it's my pleasure to introduce today's student speaker, Adam Gedkin. Adam is from Independence, Iowa, and is graduating with degrees in finance and economics and a writing certificate. During his time in Tippie, Adam was involved as head tutor of the Frank Business Communication Center. He formerly served as the president of the Tippie Business Honor Society, the president for Tippie Students for Service, and as a Tippie peer mentor. Adam is also a member of Alpha Kappa Psi and Beta Gamma Sigma Business Honor Society. He's been honored with the President's List and the Tippie 21 Under 21 Award. After graduation, Adam will begin his career in commercial banking at BMO Harris in Chicago. Adam?
Thank you, Dean Brown. Graduates, think back to your very first days in the Papa John Business Building. Remember how lost you'd get? Papa John is a box of tricks designed to confuse newcomers. The west and south wings look exactly the same, right down to the identical Henry Tippie painting, which feels like a practical joke. And then they added a second Pat's Diner called Pat's 2, T-O-O, so that when you texted your friend, "I'm at Pat's," and they sent back, "I'm at Pat's 2," you said, "Great, wait," and started this whole who's on first act. Now think back to your last year in Papa John. You could navigate those halls like you could sit through a 7:30 a.m. lecture, which is to say, with your eyes closed. You not only knew your way around, you knew where your friends would be at what time, where free food might appear, and which office doors you could knock on seeking guidance. You even finally learned your cardinal directions. Recently, we lost our familiar Tippie routine. Classes went online, student orgs stopped, everyone's lives changed in a dramatic way. But at graduation, it's important to remember the quieter change that happened to us. The change that happened sometime between when we came in, not knowing our way around, to now. Because we've lived through change, we know we can face it in the future. One of my professors told us the story of the ship of Theseus to explain how a company changes over time. That story also describes the gradual way we've changed at Tippie. In ancient times, the hero Theseus and a crew of sailors set off from Greece in a big wooden ship. They spend so long at sea, the sailors need to keep replacing the boat's rotting planks of wood with new, fresh beams. By the time they arrive at the destination, every single board has been replaced. So, is it the same ship as the one that originally set sail? I know it's just a thought experiment, but I've been wondering about Theseus's voyage itself. About how long the sailors must have been out at sea for every piece of old wood to go rotten. How anxious they must have felt traveling so far from home. And I wonder if Theseus, near the end of the voyage, ever woke up during the night, feeling uneasy in yet another strange new latitude, and reassured himself, saying, "Well, at least this old ship never changes." Sometimes change happens so gradually, we fool ourselves into thinking it never happened at all. I always viewed college life as something unchanging, constant. Maybe you've seen one of those black and white photos of the Pentacrest where someone a long time ago was lounging on the grass the same way you always do. Like me, you've probably left campus on a break and returned surprised that something about it smells familiar, like hot coffee or musty books or sticky shoes or mowed lawns or corn statues. And what I loved more than the smell of campus was the expectation of that smell, the comfort of knowing that while I'm here, Iowa would stay the same. So now we're at graduation. And I confess that I'm reluctant to begin my post-grad journey because I'll miss the familiarity. I'm afraid to start over somewhere new. On a deeper level, I fear that I'm about to become a different person, that my life will become unrecognizable after college. But then I think back to freshman us, and I realize that who we are today would be unrecognizable to our younger selves. We've learned things about ourselves. We've forgotten things about ourselves. We found lifelong friends. We've lost loved ones. Our relationships changed. Our world changed. Our worldviews changed. However static your life felt, it was the ship of Theseus. It changed a little every day. You changed a little every day. And if you recognize that change, you are not powerless to it. When you imagine what our in-person commencement ceremony might have been like, your friends, your family, your classmates beside you, you'll realize you are not alone in change. When life changes abruptly, the way it has in the last few months, we take stock of what we once took for granted. We pay attention. But let's also notice the gradual changes that formed us into who we are today. While at Iowa, I changed into someone who scared my roommates when I tried to cook, who called my mom and dad at odd hours for advice or a good laugh, who screamed the I in IOWA until my voice went hoarse. When we recognize that our circumstances, our relationships, and our actions all have and will continue to shape us, present and future changes may begin to feel more manageable. Secure in knowing that change is inevitable, we can extend gratitude to the people who do change our lives and be hopeful about the person we will change into. So, here's the class of 2020's message of gratitude and hope as the boars on our personal ships continue to be replaced. To all the people we couldn't tell in person, the people we love at Iowa, at home, and anywhere else, thank you. We are who we are today and who we will be tomorrow because of you. And someday, fellow graduates, we might come back to Iowa City and Papa John will be replaced or renovated beyond recognition. And rather than mourn that, maybe we can just take a deep breath, spot some hopelessly lost freshmen wandering the halls, and smile, knowing they'll find their way soon enough.
You know, the strangeness of this moment may seem a bit melancholy now, but if you're like me, decades from now, you'll look back on a lifetime of personal and professional accomplishments that arose in part from what you've achieved over the last 4 years. And graduation day itself will be barely a memory. It's the life you're about to embark on that really matters, and I'm confident that all of you will make the most of that. So congratulations to all of our Hawkinson Scholars and all of our other Tippie grads, and best of luck with the future.
Tippie graduates, in normal times I would be sitting up on the stand giving you handshakes, high fives, and hugs as you cross the stage. Since I can't do that in person, I want to do that from my basement, in my academic regalia. Congratulations, Hawkeyes, and I hope you have a wonderful future.
Hello, graduates, and congratulations on earning your degrees. I hope you have fond memories of your time at Tippie, and I wish you all the best as you begin the next phase of your life's journey.
Class of 2020, it's been a pleasure to work with you. The challenges and concerns of today don't change one fact. You are amazing. I'll miss being with you at commencement as you cross the finish line after 4 years of hard work and dedication. Congratulations, graduates. Go be you. Go be amazing.
Thank you to Adam and to the faculty for your messages. Before we recognize each of you individually, we would like to recognize several student honors and achievements. Each year, Delta Sigma Pi awards the scholarship key to the graduating senior with the highest grade point average. This year's award goes to Ethan Hahn, who is receiving a BBA in accounting. Congratulations, Ethan. During the presentation of the graduates, those Tippie College of Business students who are graduating with highest honors will be recognized. The college awards degrees with highest distinction to the students in the highest 2% of the graduating class, with high distinction to students in the next highest 3%, and with distinction to the next highest 5%. The students who are graduating in the Tippie College of Business with honors will also be recognized. Students graduating with honors in their major achieve a 3.5 grade point average and write a thesis relevant to their academic interest or major. Students may also graduate with the university honors by completing 12 semester hours of honors coursework and undertaking significant hands-on learning experiences, including research, study abroad, or internships. Finally, I would like you to churn your tassel with me. This is an invitation to churn the tassel as a gesture by which each student signifies passage from degree candidate to graduate. Will each of you now mark your new status by churning your tassel from the right side to the left side? Congratulations to you, the outstanding class of 2020. And now, President Bruce Harold and Dean Amy Kristoff Brown will confer the degrees, and each individual graduate will be recognized. Graduates will be recognized in alphabetical order by last name.
President Harold, these candidates have completed all the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Business Administration and are recommended to you by the faculty of the Tippie College of Business for the conferring of this degree.
On recommendation of the faculty of the Tippie College of Business and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, I confer on each of you the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration as qualified and designated. Congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the Tippie College Bachelors of Business Administration class of 2020 graduates. Heartfelt congratulations to each one of you.
Juan Pablo Abascal, Colin Aggie, Srilekha Akina, Dinel Alich, Connor Allen, Kyle Apple with University Honors with highest distinction, Amber Rachel Ahrens, Josiah Thomas Argo, Katarina Ann Backham, James Carson Baker, David Baldwin, Julia Marie Barcia, Ansel Everett Bear, Connor James Barnett, Anna Kelly Barrera Granillo, Brandon Curtis Baskin, Brady William Baxter, Alyssa Marie Baer, Daniel Joseph Bellino, Jack David Bellows, Mitchell Benson, Kevin James Benway, Kaylee Behrens, Jacob Miller Bergman, Kennedy Shea Birkenpass, Jack Killian Beston, Haley Bube, Nicholas Biebergall, with distinction. Riley Benjamin Biggs. Hannah Elizabeth Knowles Burt, with highest distinction. Emily Blackman. Isabella Ray Blackman, with university honors, with distinction. Chase McCall Blatz. Michael Austin Bach. Emily Frances Bodette. Samantha Lynn Boone. Catherine Boonyong. Samuel Bornstein. Sydney Nicole Bosch. Lindsay K. Bremer. Ryan Patrick Brennan, with highest distinction. Jack Ezekiel Brennicke, with university honors. Samantha Blair Brish. McKenna Joe Brown. Robert Alex Brunicool. Allison Rose Buchanan. Monica Buchholz. Nina M. Bumstead. Emily Elizabeth Bushman, with distinction. Alexandra Grace Burns. Riley Mae Callahan, with highest distinction. Dave Campbell, Jr. Joseph Canova. Sean Carlin. Michael Carr. Abigail Grace Carter. Emmeline Castaneda. Alex Elijah Chaplin. Chi Yong Chen, with distinction. Shi Yan Chen, with university honors, with highest distinction. Xingyu Chen. Yuan Chi Chen. Elliot Chura. Andrew Church. Kyle Warren Clark. Reed Allen Clausen. Morgan K. Claypool. Nathaniel William Klingman. William Jewel Coughlin. Jacqueline Danielle Cole. Edward John Condon. Alex Contreras. Matthew James Cook. Brandon Thomas Cooper. Margaret McGee Coutre. Marissa Pilar Craft. Austin Crisanti. Rebecca Eileen Crown. Jeffrey Paul Cummins. Lee Allen Anthony Curran. Keenan Patrick Daly. Gina Maria Datolo. Nathan Davidson. Joseph Davis. Michael David Deal. Nicholas James Deal. Nicole Jessica DeCoste. Zachary John Dermody. Jack Eastwood Dexter. Karina Dikama, with university honors, with distinction. Chan Ding. Calvin Millard Dixon. Yun Han Dong. Charles Timothy Doyle. Nick Drew. Bridget Mary Dungan. Jose G. Duran. Peter William Easler, Brandon Eckhart, Emily Elizabeth Edwards, Ethan James Eiler, with highest distinction, Anna Jane Elvig, Sean Patrick Enger, Peter Joseph Fosnacht, Kendall Lee Fellers, Aaron Phillip, Aaron Hungate Finn Jr., Anne Elizabeth Fitzpatrick, Megan Nicole Flores, Claire Folkerts, Tyler Ray Foster, Daniel Lucas Fox, Dakota Linnell Frank, Kristen Ann Freeman, Jason T. Frew, Natalie Elise Gandy, Lu Gao, Ty David Jelinski, Tyler Matthew Gertis, Michael Joseph Giroux, with university honors, with highest distinction, Grant Jeffrey Gibney, Allison Renee Gibson, Garrett B. Gibson, with distinction, Adam Thomas Giffels, with distinction, Addison Nicole Glassburn, Adam Lawrence Gedkin, with university honors, with high distinction, Samantha Elizabeth Golbeck, Delfino Gomez Jr., Caitlin Grabe, Gianluca Grana, Jessica Gray, Cole Michael Greenstreet, with distinction, Allison Page Greer, with university honors, with high distinction, Jake Grovert, Inkai Gu, Michael Gunn, Ya Fei Guo, Serena Elizabeth Guzman, Emily Jean Harmon, Juno Ha, Ethan Joseph Hahn, with highest distinction, Andy Hahn, Carter J. Hansen, Aaron Kelly Hansen, with distinction, Tori Don Hathaway, Michael Richard Hayes, with distinction, William John Hetherington, with university honors, with distinction, John Owen Heinrich, with university honors, Fatima Hernandez, Axel Ian Hernandez, Zachary Clayton Hess, Carson Hetlinger, Madison Michelle Henrichsen, Jacob Hintermeister, Caitlin Renee Hockmuth, Lauren Olivia Hoffert, Grace Morgan Hollingsworth, Emma Catherine Hopkins, Matthew Davis Hopp, Eric Robert Hott, Hao Peng Hu, James Raymond Hughes, Lauren Marie Jackson, Quinn Stanley Jacobson, Courtney Marie Jansen, Michael David Jansen, Alice Yun Yun Jiang with University Honors, Guo Jie Jiang, Brittany Nicole Johnson, Isaac Ross Jallcover, Justin James Jopes, Khalil Jermaine Jordan, Grant W. Judkins, Abigail Lynn Cassina, Adam Shaw Casca, Trenton Payne Katz, Jazkareen Kaur, Brooke Ashley Kelly, Nathan Justice Kelsey with distinction, Alan Taylor Kenworthy with highest distinction, Jason Kirst with University Honors with distinction, Joshua William Kenyon with high distinction, John Thomas Klein, Macy Klein, Sabrina Marie Knapp, Michael Ryan Kohansky, Levi Clyde Cole, Matthew Evan Kolarchuk, Stephen Louis Cosbaugh, Lena Kozinski, Anna Maria Kroger with University Honors, Cole Krieger, Nafal Kulam, Peyton Ann Lamb, Ellie Elizabeth Lampy, Emily Larson, Lakota Grace Larson with high distinction, John Michael Law, Michael John Lebo, Christopher Nicholas Ledesma, Lucas Benjamin Lemberg with distinction, Christopher Levine with high distinction, Sima Zacharias Lewinsky, Qing Lian, Ziqi Liao, Junyin Li, Ya-Wen Liu, Yuan Liu with distinction, Austin Michael Lorenz, Allison Christine Lau, Nathan Edward Lubers with distinction, Jared John Lund, Tammy Lee, Juan Pablo Malagan, Nicole Quinn Maley, Elise Marie Malakowski, Chloe R. Malkinson with University Honors, Lucas M. Malloy, Allison Regina Maloney, Katie Maloney, Anibal Mares Marquez, Liam Bernard Marin, Andrew Matheny, Anna Major, Elizabeth Morgan McCandless, Maria Alexa McConaughey, Sierra Christine McCune, Taylor Lynn McCunn, Thomas Andrew McLaughlin, Hayden Alexis Means, Julia May Mikey, Chris Mellinger, Maisie Marie Metzger, Brett Michael Milbratz, Amy Christine Miller, Brandy Ann Miller with high distinction, Luke Miller, Riley Page Miller, Caitlin Meisel with University Honors, Bailey Mitchell, Jacob Taylor Mitchell, Michael Modugno, Oliver James Moeller, John William Morgan, Zijian Mo, Kieran Murphy, Nicholas John Music, Muhammad Farhan Kamal Mustafa Kamal, Amanda Christine Myers, Glenn Howard Nagel with high distinction, Samantha Rebecca Nahimov, Grace Niebel, Allison Page Niner, Sarah Lynn Nelson with distinction, Jacob Nevarez, Jacob Newcomb, Brooke Lee Nunemaker, David Michael O'Connor, Madeline Ann O'Grady, Alec Vahi Ovasapian, Jack Anthony Paddock, Scott Palmer, Nee Pan, Kadharesh Pandian, Jenna Pasielis, Ekta Patel, Abigail Marie Patterson, Marissa Arlene Paulson, Morgan Lynn Painter, Spencer Pearson, Isaac Marcus Perellis with distinction, Dylan Peterson, Gabriella Josephine Ponzo, Nolan Ryan Potts with distinction, Paige Powers, Lauren Priest, Patrick J. Prosser, Gavin Arnold Quintero, Christopher Colin Rader, Lyle Eugene Reichert, Matthew David Ritland, Victoria Marie Rivera Snyder with University Honors, Daniel Thomas Roach, Riley Robert Roos, Riley Joseph Roskamp, Brogan Anthony Rozanki, Lindsay Elise Ross with distinction, Mackenzie Angelica Ross with high distinction, Nicholas Michael Roth with high distinction, Lauren Rauch, Anleli Rubio, Rebecca Ann Ruff with University Honors with high distinction, Claire Morgan Rutherford, Jason Kenneth Ryder, Noah Safranik, Ashlyn Mary Sandin, Brooke Sandstow, Carlos Santoya, Zachary David Savitz, Melissa Scherer, Alex Michael Schmertman, Jenna Elizabeth Schmidt, Lindsay Schultz. Kennedy Rains Schulte. Jamie Michelle Scott. Margaret Seitz. Blake Celine, with distinction. Catherine June Severino. Jason T. Shanker. Chen Yue Xiao. Simran Sharma. Joseph Sheehan. Natalie Shearer. Matthew Hayden Schallebarger. Yue Shi. Clarissa Ann Short. Xin Shu. Ashlyn Diane Shoemaker. Rizwan Sidhu. Brendan Lewis Siegel. Amanda Nicole Silverstein. Hannah C. Slater. Price Simon Slechta. Jake Joseph Smalling. Jason Patrick Smith. Morgan Noel Smith. Reese Andrew Smith, with distinction. William Joseph Sobecki. Hao Yong Song. Tyler Edward Spriegel. Kirsten Renee Stage. Shannon Stanton. Jake Bennett Stapuzik. Andrew Jordan Stoffen. Hannah Stoker. Cole Stokey. Brandon Dean Stork. Kelsey Renee Strandberg. Emily Noel Studnicka. Austin Jerome Sir. Xinying Sun. Rachel Marie Swanson, with distinction. Pauline Magdalena Swiss. Ethan Sableski. Michael Tagliamonte. Cameron John Tamman. Yu-Jen Tan. Claudio Tecoli. Noah Jennings Turfler. Morgan Elizabeth Tice. Zachary David Thompson. Soraya Gabriella Thorndike. Nicholas Timko. Xiao Jin To. William Alfredo Town. Jack Thomas Turner. Anna Elizabeth Turnquist. Lindsay Ray Tweet, with university honors, with highest distinction. Benjamin Udell. Louisa Judah Vasquez. Catherine Gina Vittori. Haley Ann Vogt, with high distinction. Ian Augustine Walther. Drew Matthew Walls. Katie Wong. Tian Ru Wong. Young Ming Wong. Yi Wong. Nicholas Joseph Wanninger. Carissa Jean Weber, with university honors. Macy Genevieve Weber. Fengxing Wei. Clayton Joseph Wyrather, with university honors, with highest distinction. John Thomas Wells, Chengzi Wang, Allie Elizabeth Wenzel, Jonathan Christopher Wergland, with highest distinction, Patrick Kevin West, Judson Joseph White, with university honors, with high distinction, Megan Ray Willie, Wolf Williams, Sage Russell Wisner, Robert Allen Wisniewski, Carolyn Wojtkowski, McKenna Lynn Wolf, Samuel Thomas Wright, Wei Jin Shu, Yu Xu, Yinan Ye, Lindsay Young, Mitchell James Young, Ke Hui Yu, Guo Kai Zhang, Li Li Zhang, Yuk Zhang, Zhihuan Zhang, Zhi Zhang, Jiaxing Zhao, Tiantong Zhou, Jishan Zhu, Minji Zhuang, Joey Zubricki.
Greetings, fellow graduates. I know what a momentous day and occasion this is for all of you. I also know that the degree you've earned will take you places that you never dreamed possible. That is what happened to me. It allowed me to have a great career in corporate America, co-author 2 books, and start a successful executive search practice in New York City. My University of Iowa education opened doors for me I never thought possible. You've most likely heard the expression, once a Hawkeye, always a Hawkeye, and it is true. As you stand on the brink of a multitude of possibilities, ready to begin a new adventure, I hope you'll hold that mantra close to your heart. 20 years ago, I gave a commencement speech at the Henry B. Tippie College of Business, and the 3 messages I shared then still hold true today. Reflect, connect, and stretch. I hope that as you go through life, you will reflect on your days at Iowa. Make it a priority to connect to people you know and all over the globe will get to know. And always stretch yourself beyond what you believe is possible. I know that Iowa graduates across the globe are ready to support you on whatever path you choose. They're waiting to share their success stories, to hire you, and to mentor you. They are opening the doors of their alumni clubs and inviting you to join them in supporting your alma mater that launched your life's journey, the University of Iowa. No matter where we are on the map, Iowa alumni stay connected. We get involved, we give back, and we're always better when we work together. Please make it a priority to come back to campus as often as you can. I'm a New Yorker, but I did that. I came back to Iowa to serve on the University of Iowa Center for Advancement Board, a true honor to be at that table. And being connected to my fellow graduates has enriched my life in ways I never thought possible. So as you celebrate this momentous day and rite of passage and embark on a new relationship with the university, remember that you're a Hawkeye for life and that Hawkeyes change the world, as I know all of you will. Congratulations on your University of Iowa graduation and welcome to the alumni family. Go Hawks!
Zach, congratulations on graduating from the Tippie Business School in Business Analytics. You've made it happen. Dad and I are so proud of you. Congratulations.
Tippy graduation won't go as planned yet. As you know, life is all about how you handle Plan B. Rely on your inner calm, clarity of vision, and courage to follow your heart. In Chicago.
Congratulations, Michael Kohansky.
We're proud of you.
Congratulations to this guy right there, Jake Stapuzek, College of Business, class of 2020. Your family is so proud of you.
This message goes out to Colby Nicodemus, receiving his degree in finance. You've made your mom really proud, buddy. Congratulations.
Riley Roos, congratulations on your awesome job and accomplishments at Iowa.
We're so proud of you. We love you. Congratulations.
Way to go, buddy.
Hey, Wolf. Celebrate your awesomeness. You did this in 3 years. Cannot wait to see you back home. I love you. I miss you. And I'm so proud of you.
Even though the stadium may not be packed with people cheering you on as you get that diploma that you worked so hard for, and you may not be wearing a cap and gown for pictures, just remember, your family couldn't be more proud. You've met lifelong friends along the way, and the world is opening up to you. It's what you do with that world that counts. Congratulations, Kyla Denoma.
Congratulations. We love you, Tammy.
Congratulations to all the Tippy graduates, including our Hawkeye, finance major Michael Bach.
We are so proud of you, Michael.
Go Hawks!
Congratulations, Trent, on your graduation.
We love you and we're so proud of you.
Go Hawks!
Congratulations, Justin. We know this isn't the celebration you had anticipated. We're proud of you and good luck.
Thanks for introducing us to the Hawkeyes. We love them.
Congratulations, Adam Getkin.
You've accomplished so much at Iowa.
Served your community.
Fostered your faith, all while achieving many academic honors.
We love you, Adam.
Hi, Mitchell Benson. We are so very proud of you.
Mitch, we wish you the best of luck in the years to come. We know you're going to do fantastic.
Love you.
Love you, bud. All the best.
Congratulations, Christopher, on your graduation.
We're so proud of all of your accomplishments and your next steps in life. Go Hawks.
What's going on, AJ? It's your brother Gavin. I just wanted to say that I'm proud of you and congrats on all of your collegiate success.
Allie Maloney, College of Business.
Congratulations, Aunt Allie. Allie. Congratulations. Go Hawk. Go Hawk. Go Hawk.
Congratulations, Riley Roskamp. You have worked so hard, and we are so proud of you. We love you.
Congratulations to my brother Connor Stanton for graduating the University of Iowa, class of 2020.
Hey, Allie, it's been amazing to watch your transformation at the University of Iowa over these past 4 years. Mom and I are exceptionally proud of you. Congratulations on your graduation.